of dignity. The campaign is intended to the importance of dignity and calling up of the students community up to fight, speak and work for the dignity. The last 10 years we have been in front of these things. This purpose, first of things, will be delivered our General Secretary K. Rauf Sharif. Other joining this are our National Committee member Karimul Bari, our Delhi State President Sabi Ahmad, and myself, Muhammad Rashid, National Secretary, Campus Front of India. I invite to address the media for our General Secretary K. Rauf Sharif, and I thank him for everyone held to here. Thank you.
Dear brothers and sisters, so you know that Campus Front of India is a neo students movement working since 2009. Still we are in forefront to fight against the threat, the social evils and against the anti-people's policies. Campus Front of India has been completing a decade on this November 7th of 2019. So we are celebrating this decade as a decade of dignity. For the last 10 years, Campus Front of India has been doing for the social change. Campus Front of India is actually imparting a conference over the community. Campus Front of India is working for preserving the campus democracy. Campus Front of India is working for a social construction and for a national building and for a national empowerment. So in this 2019, day after tomorrow, November 7, we are going to complete a decade. As part of this celebration, we are going to be held a national conference in the name of decade, in the name of Dignity Conference on November 6th at Talkatoda Stadium. As you know that what is the prominence of decade in this present era, where we are living in a country where rising tide of intolerance is getting high, lynchings are getting mounted, our rights has been denying day by day, even the constitutional rights are diminishing in this country. You know, in this present situation, Campus Front of India is saying that irrespective of political views, irrespective of ideological clash, irrespective of caste, irrespective of creed, everyone should be united for the dignity. The dignity has been denying day by day on the basis of their belongs to Muslim, or on the reason of their belongs to minorities, or on the reason of they are against the fascist groups. If a mob is, if a community is against Muslim, if community is against fascism, if a particular religion is against fascism, if a particular sector of group is against fascism, if a particular ideological person are against fascism, they are getting targeted, they are stifled, and they are even stabbed to death. Previous histories are evident for this. In this era, Campus Front of India is saying that the student community has the responsibility to play a vital role in India. Students who has the capacity to drive for a better nation, students who has the capacity to build a greater nation where the equality has been equal for everyone, the justice shall be ensured, and every constitutional rights are getting without any barriers. Such kind of a nation we are going up to be built. For this purpose, Campus Front of India is saying that students community should get together and to speak, to work, to unite, to get together for only one class, for to getting to dignity, live with the dignity in India. You know, What is the things going in this nation? The government, who has been easily we can say as a fascist government, who's denying the rights. They are lynching people day by day. They are denying the rights of a state. They are actually giving extraordinary power to the institution to stifle the peoples, to stifle the voice, to stifle the voice of dissent, and such kind of things is going on. The constitutional right has been taken for the political things. India is the very largest democratic country in this world. In this India, the greatest democratic institution is parliament. What is going on in this parliament? Without any consent with the prominent personalities, without consent from the public, without getting consent from the professionals, without getting consent from the public and the peoples who are in concern with these issues. Parliament is going without getting a democratic values to the peoples. What are the bills that has been passed by the parliament? And it has been facing by the entire nation. What is going to be happening in the Kashmir. What is going to be happen in the Assam. What is going to be happen in other kind of things, even in regard of giving more and more power to the UAPA. Such a draconian laws has getting more and more power to stifle the person who are against the fascism. Such kind of a nation where the democratic values are diminishing, such a nation where every kind of rights has been diminishing, such a nation where every kind of things that has been ensured and enshrined in the constitution, which is mandatorily given to the people, has been diminishing in this present era. Campus Front of India is saying that every person should unite for only one cause, to defeat fascism and for to live with dignity. Person has been getting lynched, person has been getting every kind of rights from them. So in this particular area, Campus Front of India is saying that in this particular time, we can only survive the fascism, we can only survive the fascist brigades, we can only defeat the fascism by getting united and speak for the right, speak for the dignity of our nation. Every persons are born with dignity. That dignity should be gotten by everyone. It's a constitutional right. Right to equality, right to speak, right to think, right to propagate the thought, and such kind of a things. Right to live with dignity is the constitutional right which has been enshrined by in our constitution. We are stand upon the constitution. We, the entire nation, is stand upon the constitution. So we are saying that as a students community, we are saying that students are the very vital role players in this society to get back this country from the fascist hand. So what is going to be happen in JNU, what is going to be happening in Jamia, what is happening in Aligarh, what is happening in the prominent universities. The students, the political leaders, the social activities, the human rights activities who are working and fighting against fascism, those people has been targeted by sending shock cause notice, by terminating them from the courses, by continuously targeting them to sideline them from the political activities. Such kind of any political measures are going from the part of BJP to stifle the person who are working against them. So students should realize this kind of issue. Students should realize who is the real social evil in this country, and to work and to speak against this fascist group, and to come and unite for dignity. So Campus Front of India is kindly inviting every person. You are also playing a very good role in the society. So we are kindly inviting every person to attend the event and to support us in this event. This event is going to be conducted on November 6th at Talkatora Stadium, and it will commence at 1:13 by the President will flag host the event. And the program will be inaugurated by the Member of Parliament Sanjay Singh, succeeding the person who quit from the civil service, Kannan Gobinathan IAS, and the wife of Sanjay Bhatt, and the prominent social activists and other media persons are also participating in this event. So I am kindly inviting every person to attend this program and to support us. This is all for today. if you have any doubts, you can ask me, and we will clear from our parts.
एमपी संजय सिंह के अलावा और भी कोई इसमें पॉलिटिक्स पार्टी में से आ सकता है?
हाँ.
एमपी संजय सिंह के अलावा जो आपने बोला है और भी कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का लीडर आ सकता है? संजय भट्ट.
Yeah, Sanjay Bhatt का wife है.
नहीं, एमपी संजय सिंह के लिए बोला था ना.
Sanjay Singh is going to be inaugurate our program. He is inaugurating our program.
इसके अलावा
Or Shweta Bhatt, wife of Sanjay Bhatt, is coming. Vikram Harijan, professor of Allahabad University, is coming. Kannan Gomidathan IAS is also joining the program. And also from our organization, National President M.S. Sajid and other persons are also be participating in the program. Okay, these are the persons from the public.
संजय सिंह ही है. ले लो बैठ लो.
यूनिटी की आप बात कर रहे हैं, यूनिटी के लिए आप फॉर्म को एक जिनका सम्मेलन आपका हो रहा है, लेकिन इसमें अभी तो इश्यूज बहुत आ गया, कश्मीर का मुद्दा भी आ गया है, स्टूडेंट एजुकेशन पॉलिसी का है, और इसमें बेरोजगारी का भी है, एम्प्लॉयमेंट
बेसिकली आप
का भी है. उन मुद्दों पर आप क्या इसमें तफसील को लेकर
कश्मीर का मुद्दा हमने इसलिए जोड़ा, बेसिकली कश्मीरी स्टूडेंट के लिए हमने जोड़ा. कश्मीरी मुद्दा मतलब हमें कश्मीरी स्टूडेंट हमारे डीयू में, जेएनयू में, जामे में सब जगह पढ़ते हैं कश्मीरी स्टूडेंट. तो बेसिकली उन कश्मीरी स्टूडेंट को लेकर के हमने स्टूडेंट मैटर जो उन्होंने जो प्रॉब्लम झेला है, उन्होंने जब तकलीफें सही है उस दौरान, तो बेसिकली हमने स्टूडेंट के लिए बात किया है, कश्मीरी स्टूडेंट के लिए, इसलिए कश्मीरी मुद्दा
Issues? No, actually, what kind of the constitutional issues has been going in India, we will address every kind of issue. Campus Front of India is not just an organization which has been only intervening in the students' issue. We are intervening in every kind of social aspected issue. It's our duty. Students are the next generation who can lead this society. So we are not only limited to the students and educational issue. We will deal and we will intervene in every kind.
नेशनल दस्तक की आपसे गुजारिश है कि अगर इसको बचाना चाहते हैं तो नेशनल दस्तक को सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए रेड कलर के सब्सक्राइब बटन को दबाएं, फिर बेल आइकन की घंटी दबाएं. नेशनल दस्तक को बचाने के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हर खबर को शेयर करें, लाइक करें, कमेंट जरूर करें.